Hello there, everybody. So glad that you could join me. This is your video for live predictions for January the 12th, which is Saturday. I am kind of stalling and taking up some time here a little bit, letting some time pass, because yesterday I went all the way through Aries and none of it actually was visible after the live was over. So I'm just killing some time to make sure this video gets picked up from the beginning. Hello there, Yasmin. Hello, Sarah N. Park Unknown, welcome back. Glad to see y'all in the room. Okay, hopefully by now this will be transmitted. Let's go ahead and get started with Aries for Saturday, January the 12th. Let's see what comes up for you. Oh, thank you on the first like. I appreciate that. Thank you to those of you who are sharing this video as well. Aries, what you have here is the Three of Stones showing up in reverse. Three of Stones in reverse is just telling me that there is some kind of situation where you do have the opportunity to collaborate with somebody else. And it looks like one of two things is happening. Either that person is not available to collaborate in the way that you wanted to originally and the way that you had planned on together originally, or you may be deciding that you just want to handle this on your own by yourself. Either way, this is you taking full responsibility for some kind of project that you really don't have to, you just want to, or maybe you're forced to because the other person can't be there. But for some of you, it's just strictly because you want to have this project for yourself. Hello there, Carrie. Yay, yay. Glad to see you, my dear. How have you been? Taurus, you're up next for Saturday, the 12th of January. I just realized I don't think I silenced my phone. I don't like it if I don't do that. All right. So Taurus, the card that came up for you is the Three of Swords showing up in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse is telling me that you are having some kind of healing having to do with your emotions. This can be where somebody had hurt your feelings or offended you, and you're able to sit down and talk with them and sort of get on the same page again. But this can also just as easily be that you're doing your own psychological or spiritual work and letting go of old hurts or wounds and moving forward in a more healthy way. So that's what we have for Taurus, some kind of emotional healing or healing of the heart, one way or the other. Next up, we do have Gemini. While I'm shuffling for Gemini, let me just remind you that I do have live readings that I offer in either 30, 45, or 60-minute increments. And I also offer recorded readings for one or two questions if all you have is just one or two things on your mind. Those can be found at my website along with the Reiki sessions there. Once you've looked over my website and made sure that I am the right service provider for you, then just go ahead and get a hold of me and we'll get you scheduled quickly. Okay, looking at Gemini. Oh, thank you, Yasmin. Hello there, Anastasia. Happily riding the roller coaster of life. I love that. I am doing well now, definitely. Hello there, Patricia. Welcome back. Glad to see you back in the room. All right, this is Gemini's card. And a nice card you have for Saturday, Geminis. So this is for Saturday the 12th. What you have showing up is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, a lot of readers will tell you when they see the Seven of Pentacles that this means you need to have patience. Don't harvest just yet. I don't read the Seven of Pentacles that way. You can obviously see by the illustration here that this person is harvesting this plant. And so to me, the Seven of Pentacles means payday is here, baby. So if you've invested in something, either mentally, emotionally, energetically, financially, materially, and you invested in this thing expecting that there would be a payback coming back to you, Saturday is the day that Geminis that you'll receive that payback, or at least start to receive that payback. Welcome, Shakoya. Glad you're here, my dear. Next up, we're going to look at Cancers for Saturday, January the 12th. All right, Cancers, what you have showing up here is the Page of Coins in reverse. Or excuse me, Page of Cups in reverse. Don't know where that came from. So Page of Cups in reverse, Cancer, this just means that you're going to be letting somebody know how much they mean to you. You're going to be letting them know how important they are in your lives on Saturday. Kind of a sweet card, actually. Thank you, all the thumbs ups. Thank you also for sharing this video, those of you who are doing that. The more people I can get in front of and help, the more people I can help. And that makes me happy. Carrie. You should be sleeping, but you're not. All right, so Leo, Leo, Leo. You guys have a really great card. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I really feel like there's a decision tied to this cards, Leo. You guys are working on making some kind of decision that is going to be impacting your life towards, as you move forward. And when the Wheel of Fortune comes up in this way, this is telling me that whatever the decision is that you're making, wherever you land on that, that's going to be the right decision to move you forward. Your phases, your cycles are changing. You're coming into a good cycle. And that good cycle really is tied in with this decision that you're making to do things with integrity, Leos. It's 1:11 with 11 in the chat room a minute ago. 11 in the chat room again. New beginnings all over the place. Okay, next up, we're going to take a peek at Virgo for Saturday, January the 12th. Right? Virgos, you guys have the King of Wands, which popped out here. This is somebody that you're going to be interacting with on Saturday, and this is somebody who likes to have fun. They like to make people laugh. They like to do things that are new and exciting and different. One thing that you know about this person is you're probably never going to be around them and do exactly the same thing twice or hear exactly the same thing twice. They're very outgoing, very adventurous, and very happy. So you get to interact with a person like that on Saturday, Virgos. Peace out, Park Unknown. Sleep well, honey. Next up, we do have Libra for Saturday, January the 12th. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Libra, Libra. All right, so Libra is what we have showing up here is the Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse talks about release. That you're feeling a release. You're feeling some freedom. You're feeling like a burden is being taken off and removed. Now, that's not normally the sense that I get with this card. There is that sense of release, but I don't necessarily feel that sense of burden every time I look at this card and feel around in it. So this is a little bit of an unusual read for this card. It's not the typical meaning. But I really feel like, there's something that you have really been debating about. When you've got the Hangman in reverse, Libra, this is something that you really didn't know how to move forward with. You've been taking the time to really think about it, maybe even meditate about it, try to look at everything from all angles to get all the information figured out so that you can make your best decision. When you've got the Hanged Man this way, you're in that process of just trying to figure out how to move forward in a way that is okay with you. All right, in a way that doesn't cause you heartburn or cause you to feel like you have a lack of integrity. Now, when you've got this coming in this way, which is how it actually showed up, this is telling me that you figured that out. you have been able to figure out a way to move forward in this that you don't feel like you're sacrificing your integrity, and you are really released from some kind of burden as you move forward with this, but you're finding a healthy way to move forward, not one that keeps you burdened down in some kind of unhealthy or codependent type of way. You're releasing from a burden that really, how do I want to say this? This is a burden that you really were carrying um, unnecessarily. You were carrying this burden because in your mind you felt like you needed to, but in reality, not everybody else was expecting you to carry that. Okay. So, released from that burden, you found a solution to something that has been, I'm hearing two words, agonizing and tormenting you for a little while now. So, good for you, Libras. I'm glad to see that. And I've got a few Libra friends, so it's kind of a relief to see that card come in. Scorpios, we're up next. January 12th, Saturday. Let's see what we got. Scorpios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Excuse me. Some of us Scorpios need a reading. Anytime more than 5, anytime 5 cards or more drop, I know somebody needs a reading. So I'm expecting to hear of somebody ringing my phone or texting me. That's a Scorpio. All right, let's pick the most dominant card here out of these that fell, because I can't go through all 6. We'll go through 2, I think. We're going to use the top one and the bottom one. You know you do, huh? Okay, what did we end up with? King of Clubs and the 6 of Coins. So out of the 6 that fell, these are just 2 of them. So obviously there's more to this picture, but I don't have the time to read 6 cards for one sign in a video that's for all signs. Scorpio, I think what's going on is we are being very creative in ways that we handle things, especially as they pertain to bringing in income. With that King of Clubs, that's a very creative, think outside the box type of energy. And this does not have to be just for the male Scorpios. This is for us Scorpios. And, you know, it's not a water sign. And I realize that we would be under a water suit, but we all have components of each of the court cards. So with this King of Clubs, we are taking control of things with a creative idea of our own. And we're using this creative idea to pay something back, or to pay someone off, or to pay someone back. It's payback time, and we are thinking outside the box to do that. Okay, so that's for Scorpios for Saturday. Patricia, what are you going to get? A 1 question, a 2 question, or a live? Sagittarius, you're up next. This is for Saturday, January the 12th. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, what you have here is my insecurity card. This just tells me that there's something happening Saturday that I don't know if I want to say brings out or that triggers. I think for some of you it brings out, for others of you it absolutely like triggers some kind of sense of insecurity for you, Sagittarius. So I do feel like it's going to be some kind of particular situation that makes you feel insecure, but the insecurities are going to be in different areas of your life for different ones of you Sagittarians. For some of you, this is going to be about finances. And for others of you, this is going to be about relationship. I'm also being made to understand that for some of you, this is insecurities about the health of somebody that you care about, that there's going to be something that happens that makes you a little insecure about somebody else's health that's dear to you in your life. So there's a few ways that these insecurities are coming out and being drawn out or being triggered on Saturday. Happy New Year, Sand. Glad to see you here, my dear. It's been a while. Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. All right, let's look at Capricorn next for Saturday, January the 12th. By the way, happy birthday to all my Capricorns out there. Those of you who would like to get a 25% discount, if you're a Capricorn and you get a hold of me during the Capricorn sun sign time, then I'll give you a 25% discount on a live reading. Just my way of saying happy birthday to you. Thank you, Brenda. All right, Capricorn, what do you guys have coming up here? Let's see, we've got the Five of Wands showing up in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse is just telling me, Capricorns, that there may have been a situation where you were feeling like you were in competition with some other person or with other people. If you have a company, maybe your company was in competition with other companies. This card is saying that whatever that competition was, you are way out ahead of the competition when it comes in reverse. There is no competition. You're hands down the winner with whatever that situation was. And you're going to be finding out about that on Saturday, give or take 24 hours. So Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That's what we've got for you, Capricorn. Now, Aquarius, you're up next. It's been a crazy day for you, Lisa. Well, I'm glad you're here. Can't wait to be the front of the pack, Sarah. All right, Aquarius for Saturday, January the 12th. You're quite welcome, quite welcome. Okay, Aquarians. You have the Queen of Wands showing up, Aquarians. This is somebody that you're interacting with. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is very low on energy. This is normally a sunshiny, bright, outgoing, vibrant, social, happy, positive person. When she's coming in reverse, she's really low on energy. She's having a hard time looking at the positive things. She's having a hard time being vibrant and outgoing. She may even be wanting to recluse a little bit. But this person that you're dealing with definitely is feeling a little stuck and low on energy. Like they just can't get their energy going. You know, they can't get out of first gear for the day. For those of you who know anything about driving a car that doesn't have an automatic transmission, you would understand that. Hello there, Brenda. Glad to see you here, my dear. Up next, we do have the Pisces showing up. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Saturday, January the 12th. All right, Pisces, here's what we have for you guys. We are showing the Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse does talk about that there was a relationship or a situation that you felt like was depleting you, and so you left it. And this is talking about returning to that situation. Many times this is an employment situation or a relationship situation. Those are the two most common ways I see this card come into play. So there may be an employment situation where you really weren't being paid enough, or there could be a relationship where, you were just being depleted. They were an energy vampire, energetic vampire. So you're coming back to that. Hopefully you have some kind of tangible reason to expect that things will be different this time around, Pisces, because you are giving it a second chance, or a third, or a fifth, or who knows, maybe it's a 17th chance, but you're giving it another chance. You're quite welcome, Brenda. Thank you everybody for being here, for hanging out with me, for liking this video, for sharing this video, for those of you who have subscribed as well. Also, thank you to all of you who have ordered readings and Reiki sessions. I do appreciate it. It is because of all of you that I am able to do what I love to do for a living. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.